Hey guys, I want to make a quick video for you. It's gonna involve my my truck, my trailer. Something that's been driving me crazy with having a fifth wheel specifically is well, right now you can kind of ignore this coming out of the door. I'm trying to route the wire temporarily until I want to take all of this apart and fish it through. But nonetheless, we're gonna land up with if this is exterior or interior, we're gonna have this wire for the cameras and stuff that are already built in for GM for these trucks. They have this little end on it that's obviously usually not taped off, but you guys that have fifth wheels know that well, I'm not gonna flip it up I guess right now this second, but when you have your tailgate up, it sits there on this edge, and then it just sits there, and it has this plastic piece just kind of scratching the tailgate, and it's on its way down plugged into the bumper. So that's where I'm getting at today, is that this one is in the bumper and this one's in the bed, which makes absolutely no sense to me. Even if you were a guy that's traditionally just pulling a trailer, maybe you guys can tell me down below if like I'm overlooking or not thinking of something correctly, but like, why in the world would, so these both have the same 7-pin connector, but why would you have the flat 4 in the bed? Usually flat 4s are like small trailers with no trailer brakes, maybe like rental U-Hauls or whatever, and they're never a fifth wheel. I want to say every single gooseneck that I've towed before as well, whether it's a flatbed or I've never towed a horse trailer, but I know that they either have this 7-pin or they have like a different style. I don't know how many pins are in it, but it's this little metal connector that goes into the bed. So, anyways, basically the cameras should not be on the bumper, but I mean, if you have a tow behind, I guess it makes sense. And I don't know why not just throw both of these in the bed, completely ditch this, and literally just throw like a T between these, to both these plugs. I don't know. So anyways, just wanted to show you guys, for anyone that's been interested in having those problems and doesn't want to, and also me rerouting it on my longer trailer, I barely have enough room as it is, so to fish it into there and then over the bumper when I'm articulating and churning, it's probably going to pull it straight out of the bumper and break or do some sort of damage. So anyways, you guys can hopefully see right here. Again, I apologize, this is going to be one of my quicker videos, but I wanted to share it with you guys. There's very limited videos and information out there, but there is some information if you guys kind of dig around. So this one was in the bumper originally, and then this one right here was in the bed. You can see that they're the same connector is going to plug in. We just have 2 cameras, so we got 2 extension wires because these aren't going to be long enough. In my research, people are buying the 3-footers. I feel like that's probably way too long, but I'm going to take a look and see. I'm going to put the link to these down below, or let me guys know if you guys are wanting me to stock these. Maybe I could just stock them, and I don't know. I always don't want you guys to pay any more. There's actually separate rant. There's certain products that are on the market that are just cheaper on Amazon, and we just don't put them on the website because I just don't want anyone to ever feel like they're ripped off. So we'll see. I know that this company, Pasternack, is very particular in who they sell to and how they sell stuff, and they're like these cannot be exported or used outside of the United States and stuff like that. So there's a lot of regulations that come into these wires and stuff like that, but they are top-notch, high quality, probably better than OEM quality. All right, let's do the easy part first. So basically right here, see if I can kind of hold the camera and do this. We just have the plug. We lock in our yellow plug right there, slide it in, perfect, clicked into place, and now we have our flat 4 there. And I mean, for exactly what I do, this is much better to have a flat 4 here, and then I don't have to run any type of adapter. I actually had to buy one when we rented a U-Haul to help a buddy move some stuff, and when I went to pick up my razor, I had not had a trailer for it yet. So this is what we got so far. We used a multi-tool right here. So just kind of trimmed around to square it all up. So basically kind of, you could see where it kind of ended, where the paint's all nice. And now we just basically use the multi-tool to take off the rhino lining, flat blade, screwdriver, or box cutter, whatever. Just wasn't gonna do it. Those things are too flimsy, and this stuff's like way too thick. So yeah, multi-tool or some sort of cutting device is what you're gonna need. But yeah, now I'm just taping everything off so I could throw a little bit of touch-up paint over it, let that dry, and then we'll throw our plug in there. Yeah, and just like that, it's all done. It took a little bit of like hitting with my palm to get it to lock in, but I mean, it's rock solid in the truck now. That thing doesn't get in the way, which is cool. And yeah, now I can put everything back together, and now we have the connectors right here in the bed. So last thing to do is to just test it, and we're done. Yeah, I'm obviously gonna clean up this wiring. I'm stationary. I just want to do this testing and stuff for you guys on the video. But I have my trailer connector in here, and we have just the one camera plugged in. I've not ran a camera inside the trailer yet to check out the cargo, or I might even put it somewhere else if I find fit, but no rush to do that. Just right now I wanted to just get with you guys and say, hey, you know, it looks like when I have all the slack pulled out of this, we're gonna be tied up to there, so that gives me enough room. Now the trailer camera on this 44-foot toy hauler is at like by the license plate, if you can picture that on the trailer. Running it this way underneath the trailer, there's just not enough room. So I'd rather have something than nothing. I'm gonna give it a shot, and then I'm gonna chop these wires in half with my tailgate. So cool, so that's what that looks like. And again, we got our plug down here, so this is exactly the way that it should have been. So now that that's all done, we'll hop in the truck, we'll test the camera, and that's it. And then those existing wires I hooked up to our two new wires. So orange and blue go together, and then black and black will go together. The blue connector is one of these part numbers, different ohm rating. I think the truck picks up on that signal to know what camera is giving the signal, or I'm not really 100% sure, but black will plug into black, and then blue, the one from here that's blue, will plug into the OEM orange. Black will go on the right hand side of the plug. So if you're looking at it right here from the back, actually I don't remember. Pretty sure the black is the one that goes to the back, but I'll confirm that right now in just a second. Trailer brakes are connected. Does our camera work? Oh, it does. Our neighbors have a basketball hoop back there. So, kind of not my favorite thing, you know, to have it this low. But again, I'd rather have something than nothing. So now I can clearly see behind me, and I'm gonna go make adjustments to that to see if I want to point it upwards or whatever the case may be. But again, I had a 39-foot toy hauler before. 39 feet or 39 and a half feet, and I was able to get that thing as high as I wanted to. And just having this extra length kind of sucks. And yes, I could probably get extensions just like what I just purchased. I could probably get those same extensions and plug them into the harness and all kinds of stuff, but this will work for now. Again, if I really want to, I have a second camera. I could even put one up top in the back if I want to run like two for some reason or something. So anyways, guys, that's all I had for you. I just wanted to show you guys you could swap those plugs in the back. And yeah, I mean, if you guys want to swap the plugs and do something like this where it's a little bit of a situation for you running a fifth wheel, you can do it. And like I said, we'll put the stuff down below. If you guys don't want to worry about buying them and having to go through all the government stuff, I can't remember what it was, but I remember it was like I had to sign or click something saying like you cannot use this for specific use. Again, I may just throw it on our website for you guys, and then if I have a handful of them here, you know, I'm able to take care of you guys and send them your way a little bit faster than they will. It took 4 days for it to ship when I ordered it, so you know, I think that's all I got for you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.